Welcome to Dr. Dave's Diner. Real psychology for real people by a real psychologist. You have your coffee?
When my daughter was not yet 2 years old, she loved to put her tiny feet in my size 12 shoes and walk around the house. I found it absolutely delightful. She would shuffle her way about the floor, and when her foot slipped out, she studiously worked to reinsert her foot and keep going. What a powerful metaphor. Over the span of life, fathers will teach their children more by their actions than by their words. When you tell a child to do something, you're lucky if she looks at you. But show the child how to do something, and she will mimic you. When I broke out the vacuum, my daughter would find her little toy vacuum and push it back and forth right at my side. We as humans learn through observation. We watch others do something, and then we imitate what we have seen. My daughter sees me use a fork and spoon and then tries to imitate me. She sees me answer the cell phone and mimics me holding it. Advertisers know this to be true because whenever they have an ad where the driver is engaging in some kind of dangerous activity, you'll see the subtitle, "Don't try this at home. Professional driver on closed course." They know human nature being what it is. Somebody out there will actually try to do what he or she sees on TV. Because of this, dads need to be diligent about their behavior, their choices, and how they live. Your child is watching you and learning how you live. If dad goes to school, it's likely that the child will go to school. If dad gets in trouble with the law, it is a high probability that the child too will get in trouble later in life. If dads treat their moms with respect, it is likely the child will treat others with respect. During the early years of life, children often have more frequent contact with their mother. They learn how to care for themselves, how to clean up their mess and live safely, and how to share their toys. However, as they grow older, children learn how to treat others by watching dad interact with mom. They learn how to drive cars, how to take action, and how to take appropriate risks. To the fathers who are listening, you are more important in the life of your child than you might think. Sure, the adolescent thinks you're stupid now, but in 10 years, that same child will be coming to you for counsel on how to buy a house, manage his or her finances, or to choose a career. When my wife's father passed away, the values that he instilled in her lived on and are still very much a part of her life. Years of observation taught her the importance of family, loyalty, helping others, and having faith. No amount of formal education can undo the learning that took place through years of watching her daddy, and she feels a responsibility to live a life in a way that would make him proud, to pass similar values onto our children. Eventually, every child will be required to, quote, put on daddy's shoes, unquote, and step forward into the adult world. Please remember, imitation is the highest form of compliment, and do make sure that what is being imitated is complimentary.
As a young woman, there is one thing I've always tried to do, have strength and courage to walk in Daddy's shoes. With every race I would try so hard, but sometimes I would lose. Sadness would fill my heart. I would never be able to walk in Daddy's shoes. When death came and Daddy was gone, I was so young, but had to choose. Would I stumble and fall along the way, or would I walk in Daddy's shoes? When I faced a problem in life, not knowing what to do, a gentle voice would speak to me, "Girl, hang in there. You're walking in Daddy's shoes." My life once hit rock bottom, my world crumbled around me too. I would not be successful today had I not walked in Daddy's shoes. My advice to my children, whatever path in life you choose, be patient, strong, and courageous. Someday you will walk in Daddy's shoes.
I'm clinical psychologist David NieKamp, and you've been listening to Dr. Dave's Diner. You can find me at dr.daves.diner@gmail.com. Come back next week and bring a friend. We will serve you up something good. In the meantime, enjoy what life brings you one day at a time. We'll see you then.